Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Funny how midweek comes so quickly after the beginning of the week when you post things a day late. So yesterday felt like the start of the week. Today is the middle of the week, and that's okay. We can use a message every single day. Yeah. So today I thought I would just pull cards while I'm on and see what we come up with. And there are cards that are ready to jump out. Practice kindness is the first card I pull. Be in the process and let yourself be a vessel. Practicing kindness and being in the process, allowing yourself to be a vessel, means that we can listen to our emotional guidance system. We can listen to that inner voice that says, hey, do something nice for someone. It may be a random act of kindness that we're familiar with, like you may be in line to grab a coffee and you get that passing thought to share your change with the car behind you. You may be walking into a grocery store and kind of get that sense that you should just hold the door for a second or two longer than you might otherwise so that you can let someone else in. But part of this, being in the process and letting yourself be a vessel, requires that you practice kindness with yourself as well. And we talk so much about sharing our kindness, but we don't always talk about the importance of being kind to ourselves. I work with so many people and I encounter so many people in my everyday life that spend much of their inner dialogue time, which is constant, beating themselves up. I didn't do that well enough. I'm not pretty enough. I should have worn makeup. I should be exercising in the gym. I don't have what it takes to do what that person is doing. I really screwed that up. Oh my goodness, you're so bad. So many different ways that are so subtle when we talk to ourselves that beat us up, that tell us somehow that we're less than, that belittle us, and that sabotage our best self as well. I work with people and have walked that path myself with things like food. People use cigarettes, alcohol, whatever it happens to be. And we get this tape that we create that sets us up to treat ourselves. And what we're really doing is treating ourselves badly. And so if you've been working really hard on losing weight and you know that chocolate, for example, I had nothing to do with me, is one of your downfalls. If chocolate is something that sets you on that spiral, where you kind of gather momentum in the wrong direction, and you've been really good and you decide that you're going to treat yourself to some chocolate. It's not unlike being deathly allergic to strawberries and treating yourself to strawberries. We don't have to use what doesn't work for us to treat ourselves. We don't have to ignore those things that support the best in us. So learn how to treat yourself kindly. Learn ways to treat yourself well, kindly, that support what you are seeking in your life, that supports the path that you are choosing to walk on. And so if I haven't smoked cigarettes in 6 weeks, I'm not going to treat myself to a cigarette, because that can just trigger and start that whole downward spiral of needing to start detoxing again, because when I have one, I want more. And if I did okay with one, maybe I can do okay with two, and then maybe three, and then suddenly you're smoking a pack or more a day again. Same thing with food, same thing with OCD things. They don't encourage you to go back and treat yourself with one of those rituals. Kindness means, how can I really treat myself the best that I can? Okay, I've got a sweet craving. So what's going to give me nutrition, is going to taste amazing, is going to satisfy me, and you'll get an arsenal of foods that work for you. When you are quitting smoking, find the arsenal of tools that work for you to cope rather than to reach for a cigarette. Treat yourself kind. If you need therapy, and most of us do, you need someone to mentor, someone to be your reflection. Find someone who resonates with you and work with them and have them sort of in that back pocket. Have someone that you can contact when you're struggling, when you don't know what the right answer is. Be kind to yourself. Treat yourself like you would a best friend. Treat yourself the way you would want someone to treat you, your best friend to treat you, your mate. Practice kindness in every moment of your life. Look at someone who has made a mistake and see how they are doing their best. When someone pulls out in front of you, rather than pulling out every name in the book, look at them and practice, I forgive you and I release you to your highest and best. Realize that you have pulled out in front of someone, probably once or twice in your life, and remember that it was not an act of defiance or attack. It was simply you were somewhere else in your head. You were in a hurry. You didn't see them. Whatever it happens to be, it was an innocent mistake. It was not intended to be harmful. And when we can begin to understand that everyone is doing their level best, kindness comes so much more easily. But kindness has to start from within. You have to be kind to yourself first, because then you can reflect that back out into your world. And that kindness that you are projecting out into your world can be reflected back to you. That is being in the process of looking for kindness all day, every day. Kindness equals love. Love equals kindness. And letting yourself be a vessel. When we practice all day, every day, we become the kindness. We become the carrier of kindness. In a world filled with a pandemic mentality where we are so afraid of everyone, become the vessel of love and kindness and healing. Spread that like wildfire. Let's make a love demic. Let's make a kindness demic. Whatever it happens to be, a love pandemic. Be a part of your own solution, because as you are a part of your own solution, I promise you it will change your world, and then it will change the worlds of those that surround you, and it will change their worlds, and it will progress out, and then it will change the global world. I wish you all the best today. I wish you all the love today. I see the light in each and every one of you. See the light in yourself today. Be kind everywhere you go, in everything that you do. Have a spectacular day, guys. I will talk to you again very soon. Bye-bye.